Hey there, this is Mitch in beautiful Northwest Arkansas. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel. And I really quickly wanted to ask you a question. Who do you know that wants to trim down? Who do you know? I mean, the answer to that question is pretty obvious. It's nearly everybody. I've never met a lady yet, even if she was this big around, that didn't want to trim down. Don't ask me why. And most of us guys need to trim down as well. We're just a little more tough on each other, if you will, right? You got to get rid of that extra weight. But, the answer is pretty much everybody. And, obesity, obviously, in our country and all around the world is rampant. And it's very, very unhealthy. And I know in some cultures, it's perfectly acceptable to be large, and that's great. However, it is certainly bad for our health and shortens our lives. So just about everybody, wants to lose weight, wants to get trim, wants to get ready for the summertime. And we've got an amazing product. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. My personal story is I started on this product 2.5 weeks ago, and I'm down a little over 12 pounds. It's a weight loss coffee. And, just replace 2 cups of coffee. It totally works. It doesn't, make you go to the bathroom or anything crazy like that. It tastes good. Simply replace 2 cups of coffee a day with this coffee and you will trim down. In my previous company, we had a similar product. This product is actually a whole lot better than what we had. But you could see there, that's me on the left at 278 pounds. That's me on the right at 200 pounds. During the COVID, I picked up about 50 of those pounds back, and now I'm about 12 pounds lighter. But you can see what a good weight loss coffee can do. And the reason, I gained that weight back is because that company had lost the formula. They couldn't make that coffee anymore. This coffee is now available. There hasn't been a good weight loss coffee released and available actually in the last 3 years. Okay, so with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you our most recent company corporate call, which features the formulator of the coffee. Pay close attention to this, like and subscribe down below, get more information on this. We've got a few other amazing products and services, but I think you'll really enjoy this information.
Well, okay, everybody. Welcome to our MPG Coffee Talk tonight. My name is Kenny Gatz. I'm a new Ruby here with the company. Hope everybody can hear me okay. I just wanted to share a little bit of my excitement. Welcome to our opportunity call here this evening. Let me start off real quick. I just want to say a couple things. I want to say, everybody here has an opportunity with this what we've got our hands on right here. Let me ask you 2 questions. How many people do you know that drinks coffee? Just about everybody I know drinks coffee, just so you know. That's why they put cups on every table in the restaurants, because they know so many people drink coffee. How many people do you know drives a vehicle, puts gas in that vehicle? Well, most people do. There's a few electric cars out there now, but the majority of us will be putting gas in our vehicles forever. And we've got an amazing product that helps enhance your fuel economy, helps you get anywhere from 8 to 12% better fuel economy. But what we're here to talk about this evening is our amazing Slim Core Java. I had a friend reach out to me and share this coffee with me. I'm pretty new to this company. I've shared coffee before. I actually I shared coffee about 3 years ago. Been kind of waiting for something amazing to come along, and I've tried so many different things. Nothing ever has added up to what I needed to share this with the public the way I used to. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting, and a friend of mine shared some coffee with me about 5 weeks ago, actually. And I was like, I started drinking the coffee. And in the first 6 days, I was down 6.8 pounds. And I knew I needed to share this with some more people to find out if they were going to have the same results as me. And I did that. And those friends, you know, some of them wanted to sign up with me and start sharing it with their friends so that they could start earning some money too. And I was like, you know, 2 turned into 4, turned into 8, turned into, let me tell you, I'm only new here. I've only been sharing the actual opportunity for a few weeks. And, you know, we've got over 60 builders on our team already. And it's really amazing because, you know, it's a compilation of 2 telling 2, telling 2. You know, it's amazing what's happened so far, and we want to help you. We're looking for people just like you to help us share this. We are the launch team for this coffee. We are just a few weeks into having this coffee available to us, and we're looking for more people to help us build. And I could talk to you all night, but I tell you what, I want to put somebody on the phone that can explain this in better detail than this old hillbilly carpenter. Andrew Burling and Nancy Burling are our master distributors here in this company, and I'm so excited because I know Andrew and Nancy. They actually helped me share that coffee I talked about, you know, a few years ago, and so they knew what they had their hands on. I'm super excited to let Andrew come on and share what's happened with him and talk to you a little bit more about this SlimCore Java. You there, Andrew?
I sure am. Kenny, can you hear me?
I sure can, buddy. Go ahead. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for letting me join with you tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, great job, and welcome everybody to the call. This is a very relaxed call here tonight because, as Kenny said, we're talking about SlimCore Java. So you're not going to get a great, big, heavy MLM pitch from me tonight. If that's what you're looking for, this is the wrong call. If that's what you're looking for, join our call tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central, right on this number. We're going to make a major CEO announcement. Many of you know what's going on. If you know, you know. If you don't know, call in and dial out. But we're talking about SlimCore Java here tonight. And the reason we're talking about it is because, as Kenny said, basically everybody drinks coffee. It's the second most consumed beverage in the world. People are going to drink coffee for the rest of their life. It's a huge, huge industry. But I'm guessing that you were put on this call because somebody that you know who loves and cares about you shared this product with you or shared this phone number with you, and it's because of the success that people are having with SlimCore Java weight management coffee. Like Kenny and many of you that are on the line, I've been in this space for a little while myself, and here's what I can tell you. Sometimes these coffees work, and sometimes they don't. But what we have here with SlimCore, it's what I call the trifecta factor. Smells great, it tastes great, and it works great. And that's a rare combination. Our coffee absolutely smells incredible. Some coffees don't. They don't smell at all. This coffee tastes great. It tastes phenomenal. You wouldn't know the difference if you were a coffee snob. You'd love the taste of this. And again, some coffees out there are chalky, some are gritty, and they just don't taste good. And then finally, which is the X factor, no pun intended with MPG Extreme, but the X factor here is that it works great as well. And I knew about this coffee going into our Go Diamond event for MPG we had down in Wichita, Kansas. It was at the end of January. It's when we rolled out SlimCore Java. And that's when I made a decision to try the coffee and to try something different to make a change in my life. I was at one of my heaviest points. And I say at one of my heaviest points because I've been up and down like a roller coaster over the years. And none of the sweatshirts or the T-shirts or any of the souvenir garb that was there fit me. And I got mad and I felt frustrated, and that was the tipping point for me. That's when I crossed the Rubicon and I said, you know what, I'm sick of this. I'm going to do something different. And I've been like that my whole life. If anybody knows me, I'm like that in business. I'm like that in network marketing. If I get sick of things, I just move on. I'm not going to play games and mess around. And it's the same thing with my health. I decided that it was time to make a change. That's exactly what I did. So I dove in head first on February 1st and began this journey with Slim Core Java. I did a 14-day cleanse when I started, and the needle moved 13 pounds. And that 13 pounds might not sound like a lot to a lot of people on here, but for me, it was a big, big deal because I saw progress. I saw the needle moving in the right direction, not the wrong direction. And it's like that for me in life. It's like that for me in business as well. And after a month, I was really excited because I had lost 15 pounds total. After my second month, I had been down 34 pounds. And when I went to my mother's house for Easter, I was down 35 pounds, 65 days into this. And when I went to that Easter dinner, I thought, well, this is it. This one's going to break me because there's going to be pie and there's going to be cake and there's going to be all this food that's going to break me. And it was incredible because I just didn't have the cravings for those types of food, the candies and the sugars and the carbohydrates, because, yes, I have been on a clean eating program regimen while I've been doing this. I mean, I decided to make a change. People ask me, well, how did you do this, Andrew? And what are you eating? And I tell people it's like a South Beach diet. I don't know if you remember that years ago. That's really what I'm doing. I like the food on it, and it's healthy for you. So to give you a little progress report here, today is May 3rd. I stepped on the scale today. I weighed 242 pounds, and I've dropped 49 pounds since the 1st of February. And I got to tell you, I feel fantastic. I had no idea that this was going to continue like this. I thought I would plateau out by now. And what I'm doing is drinking 2 cups of the Slim Core Java a day, and I just don't have those cravings. They absolutely crush the cravings. My energy level's up. I've got better mental focus, much better mental clarity, and I just feel like I'm really on track. I set a goal to lose 62 pounds in 120 days. I'm 6'4", so I wanted to get into my fighting weight at 229 pounds. And some people might say, well, that's still a little bit too heavy, but I know my frame. I got broad shoulders, and that was my goal. I was there, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, but it's been a roller coaster for me since then. So if you're feeling like there's no, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're feeling like there's nothing you can do, like you're helpless, and you're feeling like you need to lose weight, you know you need to lose weight, and you just don't know what step to take, my advice is become a customer. Buy a bag of Slim Core Java, put it to the test, and just see what happens. We have phone calls coming in from people. You're going to hear some testimonials tonight from people that are, again, having phenomenal results by drinking this coffee. And, yeah, there's a business behind it. Again, that's not really what the pitch is here tonight. The pitch here is tonight is if you haven't tried this yet, why not? It's there for you. I'm here to tell you it's the real deal. It's the trifecta. It smells great. It tastes great. It works great. And all you have to do is just add hot water. It's really that simple. So we're having fun. And what I'd like to do right now is I'd like to actually turn this call over to the Slim Core Java formulator, the creator of the product. And if I was standing next to him, I'd give him a great big hug because this has changed my life forever. 49 pounds since the 1st of February. Lewis, this is amazing, and it's because of you. So with that said, Mr. Lewis Volk, the call is yours.
Hey, thank you, Andrew. Wow. You know, it's so inspiring to hear testimonials, and I hear them every single day, whether it's on my messenger, on my email, on a phone call, or a call like this. And, you know, that inspires me to just keep going and keep making coffee and keep seeing people's lives changed. And congratulations. And congratulations to the people that joined this call tonight, because this could be that why not? Let's just do it. Let's just try it. You know, husband and wife, or if you're single or whatever, just get on the product. Why not try it? Because I actually was talking to a friend yesterday in Dallas, Texas, and I didn't even know he was using the Slim Core Java. He went to the website, he ordered it, and I thought he was just using one of the other products. And he said, yeah, because that coffee's really something. He goes, I really feel it when I take it. I go, you're drinking it? And he said, yeah, I'm down like 15 pounds, and I've been using it a little over a month. And he said, you really feel it when you take it? He goes, my appetite's finally under control. My energy level's off the chart. My body needs more water because my mouth is thirsty, so I'm drinking more water. He goes, I'm not a water drinker. He said, but because the formula of coffee makes me want to drink more water, I think the elimination process in the body is getting rid of the toxins and it's helping me lose weight. His blood sugar is balanced, doesn't have diabetes, but he said, I can tell my blood sugar is balanced because I don't have those ups and downs. And I'm just like, wow, that's really incredible. I didn't know you were taking it, but wow, that story is the same story that we hear over and over and over. And I've heard it literally, you guys, and I'm not exaggerating. I've heard it thousands of times. This isn't our first go around with coffee. We've done coffee in the past, and we've done really well with coffee. And this formula, I believe, Andrew, is probably the best so far. And what we're finding is people's blood sugar levels, we're finding their appetite's finally under control. We're finding that their relationship with food has become different because of some of the IP ingredients that we use. We use 4 different IP ingredients. You know, I know most weight loss products might use 1 IP ingredient because they're so expensive to use. We use 4: Super Citramax, Chromate, T-Crine, and Dynamine. And those 4 ingredients, folks, have been studied, been through the universities, been through the medical studies, been through the double-blind placebos, and they have proven to work through nootropic effects on the brain to help you think faster, help you think clearer, not be foggy, mentally clear, helping with appetite suppression, blocking of carbohydrates from converting to fat in the body so that you don't actually hold those carbohydrates and fats, you release them. The balancing of insulin and blood sugar, which is critical during weight loss. It's critical during life. We're in an epidemic worldwide with people having onset adult diabetes. Children are even getting diabetes in an early age because of all the sugars that we eat. Sugar is poison. I was actually having a conversation earlier today with, I believe it was Nancy, and she said it. And I was thinking it when we were talking, but sugar is poison. And it's not your friend. I know it tastes sweet, and I know it looks sweet, and I know it's at every party and just about every meal that we sit down at. But I can tell you, and I can promise you, that sugar is not your friend. This coffee will actually help you have a different relationship with sweets and your sweet tooth. It'll actually help balance your blood sugar. It'll actually help you not crave the things that you've been craving that are actually the enemy to why you're overweight, why you don't feel good, why you don't have energy. Sure, when you eat sugar, you get that up feeling, but after that up feeling, what happens? You crash. With this, you won't crash. You'll feel great all day long. I know for a fact if you're drinking 2 cups a day, Andrew, you're feeling in the mood, you're feeling great, you're grooving, you got tons of energy all day long. And you know, folks, the number one reason that people go to the doctor, it isn't for heart attacks, it isn't for, that they hurt themselves. It's, hey, doc, I don't have any energy. What can I do? And coffee's been around for a long, long time. And coffee does give you natural energy. It's got natural caffeine in it. And I know sometimes coffee gets a bad rap, but coffee's really, really good for you if you're drinking a good, healthy cup of non-GMO coffee that's not full of pesticides and herbicides, that when you drink it, you're getting natural caffeine. It helps with proper elimination. It helps give you a natural boost. It gives you a brain nootropic effect so you actually think better. And that's why I think that you see every time you drive by a coffee house, and the gentleman earlier said that they put cups out at every restaurant, is because everybody desires a good cup of coffee. Now, not every cup of coffee out there is a good cup of coffee because it may have pesticides and herbicides on it. Ours doesn't. Ours is healthy. Like I said before, we have 4 IP ingredients along with a host of other 12 or 13 other ingredients that help balance the body's natural energy systems, that give you energy all day long, that help suppress appetite, like our saffron extract that we get from one part of the world that actually works. I've tried several saffrons that didn't. This one does. These are special ingredients infused into a gourmet cup of coffee that will literally change how you eat, how you think, how your energy and mood is all day long, and most importantly, lose those unwanted pounds so that you can add years to your life and life to your years. Again, you guys, I could go on all night talking about how great I believe this coffee is because I've seen it work over and over and over. I've got lots of friends that have lost between 10 pounds and 150 pounds, and they've kept it off for years. And I want to be the coffee that not only helps you lose weight, but 95% or better of the people that lose weight actually keep it off. So with that said, guys, I'm going to go back to you so you can share some great testimonials. I'm going to hand it over to, I believe, Nancy. So Nancy, take it away.
Well, thanks so much. I appreciate you being on here, Louis, and thank you so, so much. And if you're on here as a guest here, and if you haven't figured out, we have something that genuinely is a solution that is helping so many people here across not only North America, but soon the globe. And we're so very, very excited about it. I, too, before I talk a little bit about some of the money aspects of how you can benefit by sharing this amazing coffee with people, I will just tell you that I started drinking the coffee around the same time that Andrew started drinking it. And I have just been steady with it, drinking 1 cup a day. I do need to lose a few pounds. I've lost about 10 pounds in total. And I just now have I'm finding after drinking it now, I've been on it for a while, is that it is crushing my cravings. I'm not wanting the bad stuff anymore, and I am craving healthy things. And it's curbing those bad cravings and very, very exciting. And so the product absolutely works. And I'm going to highlight a couple other testimonies here in just a moment, but let me just start out by saying that what's amazing about this coffee is that as people have tried it, they're experiencing results here very, very quickly. And so to get started here, as Andrew said, you can sign up and buy as a customer. Go right to the website, get that from the person that invited you on this call, and you can try 1 or 2 bags. We've got 2 different customer options. And so try it, experience it for yourself. But if you have decided you want to become an ISR independent sales rep, it's pretty simple. $29.95 sets you up in the system with a replicated website that gives you access to be able to share with other people, as well as managing back office with software, commissions, e-wallet, etc. And then we have a few different product offerings. We offer 3 product packages. First is our 3-pack of coffee, which is $119.95. And that gives you 3 bags of our Slim Core Java. So you can try it for yourself, husband and wife, and have 1 bag to be able to share. Now we also have what we call our Silver 60, which is 5 bags of our coffee. Each bag is a 30-day supply, and that is $199.95 in the United States. And then, of course, we have a Gold Pack. Okay, and that Gold Pack offers 10 bags of coffee. So you get the max, especially for those of you that like to share and retail products, etc. That is definitely the best value at $399.95. And so we have Fast Start bonuses, and you can earn anywhere from $20 to $40 to $80 in Fast Start bonuses as you go out and you make sales. And if you introduce somebody as an independent sales rep, those are the Fast Start bonuses that you can earn. Now, we have something called team commission. So here in MPG Extreme, you have a left team and a right team. And to qualify, it's pretty simple. Make a sale left, a sale right, activate your business. And once you've done that, every time there's 100 points left and right, you earn what we call a $20 cycle bonus. And in this part of our plan, you can earn upwards of $30,000 per week in the team commissions. Now, we also have executive check match. I'm not going to do a deep dive on this, but I will say this. With this part of our plan, you can earn as you help people succeed in your business and they are earning team commissions, you get to check match them, and we pay through 7 levels of executive check match. It is very, very exciting. And, you know, the thing that is really driving all of this is the results that people are having on this amazing product. So I'm going to just shout out here real quick. I don't know if she's on here, but Elizabeth, did you have a chance to get on? Are you with us here tonight? Okay, well, let's go ahead here real quick and let's head on over to Arkansas, where we have one of our Ruby leaders who also is no stranger. He's familiar with coffee as well, like we were. And this gentleman started drinking the coffee. I'm not going to steal his thunder, but he's got an amazing testimony. So, Mr. Mitch Cantelli, if you wouldn't mind here, just come on and share why you're excited about Slim Core Java and the results that you're having.
Hey, thanks a lot, Nancy. You can hear me all right, right?
I sure can.
Okay, great. Hey, thanks for having me on the call. And, you know, I'm pretty excited about what's going on here. As Nancy said, I do have some experience with a slimming or weight loss coffee, if you will, a while back, you know, prior to the COVID. And actually, with a similar product, not nearly as good as this, actually, I had lost 78 pounds. And I used to say, you know, they called the COVID-19 because everybody gained 19 pounds. But I was fortunate in that I did way better than that, and I gained 50 of them back of the 78 that I lost. And I've been carrying that around for a while. And when this came out, the Slim Core Java, I got real excited about it. But actually really started drinking it about 2.5 weeks ago. And I will say it does taste good. You know, the prior coffee we had, I think Andrew said one time it tasted like it had ground up aspirins in it, and it kind of did. But this tasted, what I would actually say is, you know, I don't care what it tastes like, I'll just chug it down. Well, actually, I'm enjoying this. It tastes great. And in the last 2.5 weeks, I've lost about 12.5 pounds. And I really, you know, when I looked down at the scale and I was all the way up at, you know, about 257, I was like, you know what, I got to do something about this. So it came out at the perfect time for me. And I just started drinking 2 cups a day. I drink one, you know, like in the early morning, and then I eat a light lunch because I'm not craving all the carbs and all that sort of thing. So I wind up actually eating healthy, not because I'm forcing myself to, but because that's the way I want to. I just don't crave the bad stuff. And then I drink another cup around 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and takes me all the way through dinner, eat a sensible dinner. And next thing you know, I'm down 12.5 pounds. And if anybody knows me, they know I'm a row eater. Most people don't know what that is, but, you know, I like to eat Oreo cookies and, you know, like eat the whole row. But now I could eat, you know, 1 or 2 and be perfectly happy. And I just can't say enough good things about Slim Core Java. It's a great product, and I'm sharing it with a lot of people, and people that I'm sharing it with are also having results too. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it back to you, Nancy. Thank you very much.
Well, thanks so much, Mitch. I appreciate you coming on and sharing your amazing testimony and results here. We're going to head back down here to the Fort Worth, Texas area, where we have Elizabeth Crook on the phone. And Elizabeth, I know you have also had an amazing testimonial. And before I go further and introduce Elizabeth, let me just say that there's no guarantees of income. Of course, there's no guarantees in life. There's also no guarantee. I mean, this product, these testimonials are based on individual efforts and experiences that these individuals have had. But without further ado, Elizabeth, please share your results.
Thank you, Nancy, for having me on tonight. Yeah, for me, this was a game changer. I had been doing intermittent fasting since December, and I, managed to take a pound off, put a pound on, take a pound or 2 off, put a couple pounds back on. it was helping me in my overall just focusing on what I was eating, but it certainly wasn't helping me lose weight. I started the Slim Core Java. I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I still am only using 1 cup a day. I have lost, as of today, I looked at my weight loss tracker, 17.4 pounds. And so I feel like I have hope again. You know, it became very easy to, like everybody said, not crave anything. I don't have cravings for food. I don't want to eat just because it's lunchtime, for lack of better words. I've been eating clean and lean, not following any real specific diet, but just, you know, a lot of chicken and salads and vegetables. But I still have hamburgers here and there, just being more conscientious of what I'm eating. The results have just been phenomenal. I have a customer who's drinking the coffee, and she says that she doesn't even want her own coffee anymore. She just drinks the 1 cup, and she's getting great results. So I think that given the opportunity to try this, you might be just floored at what kind of results you can get, because I've been completely, I don't know, I've been given a lot of confidence again. I guess that's what it is. It's given me confidence that there can be light at the end of the tunnel. Thanks, Nancy.
Well, thank you so much, Elizabeth, for sharing your amazing story and the progress that you're having. Huge congratulations. That is just amazing. And if you're a guest on here tonight, number one, I encourage you to definitely get back to whoever invited you onto this call and get your questions answered. But we typically like to ask just a couple simple questions, and that's this. On a scale of 1 to 10, a 10 being very excited, very interested, want more information, want this product, want this coffee, know people that I want to share it with. If you're a 7 to a 10, you know, text that number to whoever your inviter is right now, please. Just send that number. If you are a 6 or lower, I just encourage you to try it, experience it for yourself. Get the website link from whoever invited you, and just go give it a shot and see for yourself, because seeing is believing. And I can share this with you, that at this stage of our life, you know, obviously, you know, there are, you know, none of us are getting any younger, and this is something that can definitely, for us, has just absolutely enhanced our life. It's a great add-on to what we currently have here with MPG Extreme. So we're very, very excited about that. And we have a lot of other things that we offer here with MPG Extreme, but we wanted to focus here tonight specifically on our Slim Core Java. So first, I want to say thank you to everybody who shared their story, who participated with the call. We greatly appreciate you, and I want to wish everybody a great evening, and welcome aboard, and welcome to the family if you've decided to join us. And this concludes this call. We do have another call tomorrow night talking about our MPG X caps, and we've got some very, very special VIP announcements here that we're making tonight. So with that said, this concludes this call. Good night, and we'll hear everybody tomorrow night. Bye for now.
All right. Thank you for being here and spending a few minutes. I'm sure you're probably as excited as I am. And be sure to get back to the person that invited you to listen to this, to watch this. And be sure to like and subscribe here on this YouTube channel, my YouTube channel. And I look forward to meeting you sometime in the future. With that being said, God bless and have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world.